Hi, good morning. So today we're going to go over our interactive notebook. Now, our interactive notebook is going to work for our anchor charts. Sometimes we will take notes on our interactive notebook, but for the most part, we will be taking notes in our physical notebook that you will have with you. But I kind of want to walk you around to the interactive notebooks just so you can see what you're going to be looking at whenever I tell you to open up your interactive notebook. So in our interactive notebooks, we have three tabs. We have our reading tab, our language arts tab, and we have our writing tab. Right now, we do not have a lot of things, but I'm going to show you just some of the things that we have. Even if you notice on the sides, our tabs will be changing when we go into different sections. So right now, we're not going to be using our reading tab. We're actually going to be going into our language arts tab. So the first thing that we're going to find in our language arts tab is this anchor chart right here. And then in the next page, we're going to have this anchor chart right here. So after that, we're going to go into our writing tab. And in the writing tab, we're going to have a daily check-in. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to give you an example of how we're going to write in here. So for example, this one says, which animal would you rather have as a pet? And then you're going to explain why. So when I tell you to do this, you're going to go and choose your animal. So you're going to go into the shape, and you're going to pick either a shape, or an arrow, whatever it is that you want. So I'm going to go into the arrow and I'm going to pick this little arrow and I'm going to click on it right here. Now the arrow is going to come out really big, so you kind of have to play around with it a little bit. And once you have it, you drag it to where you want. I'm going to pick a dog, right? And you're going to click out of it, and that way you can see that you already did your first part. My first part is which animal I want to have. Now my second part is explain why. So I left this area open here. You're going to go into your text box. So whenever you get lost, you kind of just hover over things and it will tell you what each thing is. So when I tell you to go to your text box, it's a little box and it has a T for text. So you're going to click on that and then you're just going to drag it anywhere you want on the screen. That way it's going to give you access to write. So I'm going to put, I would rather have a dog as a pet. I really like dogs. I can go on daily walks with my dog. I can feed my dog and give it water. I can play fetch with my dog. Okay, and when you are done explaining why, you can kind of play around with the size. Maybe if you want it to look a little bigger, maybe you want to bold it, right? So it's nice and strong. I missed that little I in the beginning, but you understand what I mean. So I want to make it bigger. Maybe I want to change the text color. Maybe I want to make it pink to match the cute little bunny outfit that I chose for my dog. And there's my response. So when you click out of it, it's going to look nice and pretty. If you ever want to edit, you just go back in and you can edit. Now, after you do this, it's already done. For example, if you go to another tab and you come back into that tab, that's already there. Whatever you add and you subtract, it will do it for you. If you don't like it, you can delete it, right? Delete. Now, this is something I want you to understand. If you're like, oh my God, I deleted something by mistake. Don't worry. Breathe. You're going to go back into this little arrow. In this arrow, it says undo. So if you ever delete something by mistake, you go to the undo, you click on it, and it's there. Don't need to get all nervous, okay? I hope this video was helpful to go over our interactive notebook. Thank you for watching.